Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to show you here is how to save to a flash drive. A lot of you have been asking how to do that, and so I thought I would just make a little video to show so that if you ever forget you can come back and watch this video. So I've just opened up a Word document here and figured we could go from there. So let's pretend we've just finished typing and we've got some stuff there, and so we've decided, we've got to go, so we quickly need to save. So the first thing you're going to do, most of the time, anytime in your whatever program you're using, at the top left-hand corner you're going to have your save files. So sometimes it will say file, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll have a little icon here, but if it's, you typically want to look up here in the left-hand corner. In this case it says file, and we're going to go down to file, save as. We want to choose save as because then it will tell us or ask us where we would like to save this file to. Now, sometimes you're going to want to save it to the server, and sometimes you're going to want to save it to your flash drive. In this case, we're just going to do it to the flash drive. So I would come over here to the left-hand side, and what this shows me is all of the different files and locations on the computer that I could save to. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to scroll down. Sometimes it might be under favorites, and maybe there's a folder that you save to a lot, like I save a lot of things to Dropbox, or to this folder, or to my grad school folder, or whatever. You can actually click and drag things over there, and I will show you. So let's go to my desktop folder. Maybe I save a lot of things to this Minecraft server folder. So I could actually click and drag this folder over to my favorites, and then it would keep it there. So I don't have to go find it anymore. It's just here under my favorites. And if I don't want it, I can pull it out, and I don't want it anymore. So actually now I've got a shortcut there, and I don't want that. So I'm going to delete that. I'm just going to cut it here. Maybe delete it. There we go. Because I've already got that file and I don't want it twice. So you can get rid of them there. You might be able to just delete, click and remove. There you go. Just hit remove to get it off your favorites. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down here, though. After we see the favorites, we've got our libraries, we've got our home group, the computer. This is where you want to go look. Okay. Sometimes these might be closed, but you're going to want to come to the computer. You're going to bring down this arrow, and then you're going to look for your flash drive, and it might be named different things. So it might be the brand of your flash drive, which might be Kingston. It could be all sorts of different things. So you're going to want to look over here and see what you can find. You can also rename your flash drive so it's easier to find. So let's say this backup folder here is my flash drive. I could actually right-click on it. I would scroll down here to rename, and then I could call it whatever I wanted. So if I wanted to call it Cornwall or my last name or whatever, then I would just hit enter, and it would take a couple seconds here, and then there it goes. So it's now renamed Cornwall. So anytime I plug that into another computer, it's going to be there, and it's going to have that name, so I'll be able to find it and locate it quickly. So let's say I wanted to save to, this was my flash drive, so I would actually click on it. It would open up the folders within it, and then I could either create a new folder up here at the top if I wanted to do that, or I could just go to a previously made folder and save it there. You do want to make sure that you give it a name. Most of the time it's going to be untitled or something like that, so we want to make sure we give it a title and put it in the correct folder that we want it to. Then once we hit save, we're all done, and it is saved to our flash drive. Then you can eject or unplug your flash drive and take it along with you and open it from a different file. So hopefully that's helpful. If you want to, if I move too quickly, you can go back and watch it again, but I want you to be able to understand how to save to your flash drive so that you do not have to ask me how to do it. See you next time.